everybody, welcome back to the Alex Cloud 2275 stream. I hope you are all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Just ready to get myself going with some more Baldur's Gate for my gaming pleasure and your viewing pleasure. And on the progress to monetization and all that jazz. Yeah, just getting that up, getting my DAS up as well. Hopefully it doesn't start playing YouTube immediately, but if it does, I'll deal. Oh, that looks like it's trying to get close. Roll dice. Put yourself back on landscape mode if you don't mind. There we go. Sweet. So let's set up. Alright. Let's go. Speak with some dead.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
Why are you and the drow working together?
Absolute binds obedience.
What did you want with that mind flayer?
Fugitives needs.
Okay. Recast Speak with Dead, if you please. Let's go for it.
The corpse remains silent.
I need to start coming at it from the right hand side.
The corpse does not respond.
No, you got nothing to say, have you, Warrior Clank? Yeah, defeat the Goblin leaders. Still gotta find the Night Song. Goblin leaders over there. Go on, might as well.
As the corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
Do you feel it too?
There's no doubt this creature is responsible for your parasite, and it's waiting for your questions.
Oof, are there any more of your kind
see
nearby?
Dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
Why did you abduct me?
Empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh.
Tell me who the Absolute
Fractured
is.
images fill your mind. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
What does the Absolute want from goblins?
You see Draw Ragslin writhe. A tadpole clings to the mind flayer's fingers. The Goblin King bows, obedient. The flesh of his tribe becomes the flesh of the Absolute.
And how to
You
get rid
see
of this
the
parasite?
tadpole in the mind flayer's hand. Not a parasite. Perfection. Rebirth is sloughing flesh. A new skull housing cold, sharp intellect. The mind flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses again. It will speak no more.
trap. Be cautious.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet. Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that
'Cause
cage?
I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
I assume you mean the Absolute. Or, no, the Absolute. The goblins seem to love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. McGlubbiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do. You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
I do want a potion of animal speaking. I actually want to see
Where am I needed?
you guys can make any separate potions. Nope.
Let's get going.
Nope.
Eager for battle.
Nope.
Soldier.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I want to speak to those rats, see what those rats have to say. Every time I've seen them, I've just been curious. Oh. I mean, I could.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Oh, was I the one that killed you? Oopsie daisy.
Making me sweat.
Yeah, I can pass that over to Will for a bit. You certainly weren't part of my team, Will.
Sharp as ever.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tell me about the Absolute.
Speaks through true souls. Scour the land. Find weapon.
I know who killed you, but I want to see what the answer is.
Warrior. Had Absolute's touch.
Are there any valuables hidden nearby?
Outside. Kids were playing.
What was your purpose?
Blood. Absolute's blessing.
And tell me about your life.
Smash. Burn, whip, scream. Give pain. Get answer.
The corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Thanks for doing my dirty work, Will. You wouldn't speak to me. Strangely enough, Not sure why.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Oops. Guess I killed her too. I actually thought that wasn't me that time. What do you got here? Okay. Alright, recast, speak with... No. I want recast, speak with dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What was your purpose here?
Salute, priestess.
Who is the Absolute?
Everything, everyone.
Where are you from?
My mother's swollen gut.
Definitely an answer. Where do you keep your valuables?
Locked tight.
Who killed you?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All right, what now?
Oh, so that's the priestess's quarters entrance there. That's fair. Let's see what else we can find. Where are those mises? They'll turn aggressive if I'm not too careful. There were rats everywhere last time I was here. Where are they all gone? There we go, there's one. No, that's a rock. Damn it. There we go.
A little bite. He don't look like he'd mind. A little bite.
The rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
Speak. One couldn't, and one shouldn't. Do as you like. The loss is not so much mine as yours.
Wait, what? My options were continue.
Of course you have. If I'm in the mood for a lay, I'll know who to call on.
Just weird game. Okay. Well, I mean, I've already spoken. I mean, do I have to speak to everyone again? we'll just rush through it. Why would my options continue and then that cause that reaction? I don't want like a to and throw.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Absolute.
A hero at heart.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Still alive. So that's progress.
As the corpse rises,
Thing is burrowing.
there's no doubt this creature is responsible for your parasite. You see dark the sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes fractured images. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. You see the tadpole in the mind rebirth his sloughing flesh. You see draw Ragslin writhe. The Goblin King bows, obedient. The flesh of his tribe becomes the flesh of the Absolute. You watch through the creature's eyes as it curses the starborn slaves. They want the ones from the ship. Darkness and sun, barely contained. The Mind Flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses.
Good. It's a quick save so we don't have to do that again. Oh, I've got to talk to this guy again, haven't I? Oh, maybe I'll pass the religion check this time.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my daylight feet. Gotta know your place in the world, though. You think this is fun?
Okay. Tennis shoes. Nothing in that one. Oh, more goblin gear. To be sold. Well, my curiosity about the rats has been sated.
Defender of the people.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Speaks through true souls. Scour the bushes outside. Kids were playing crush, smash. But warrior. Born here. Stay.
The corpse does not stir.
Cool.
That might be worth a look.
A big man does not fit in a small hole.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ooh. Closer than 0. Add those. Nope. Try again, why not? Ooh, yeah, we'll take that 19.
Defender of the people.
I want you to speak to the dead for us, so we can catch up to where we were at before. Power lightning. Okay.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Absolute. Locked. Tight. Murdered. Infidel. My mother's God.
The spell's power.
Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What I want is actually for you guys to hold back for a tick. I'm going to need you away as far as possible, really. And that's why. Okay. Good to find out. Let's go see what those other goblins are up to then.
Slice off their fingers and fry 'em for supper.
Why do these guys hurt me so?
Finding my way.
How's that rely on movement? You throw in stuff. Can you hit with a ranged attack?
Another fight. Let's go. These boots have seen everything.
Now this is my happy place. Over there.
I am fury. I am death.
The power of nature flows through me.
Seen a lot of that about.
You think this is funny?
You're kidding me, right? Just let you out of your cage.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
No time to waste.
Can you rally me?
Making my move.
This is my time.
Oh, it's your turn, buddy.
Got it.
Breathe deep and move.
Really?
Nature shall be defended, at any cost. That is where I'm needed.
Who did you hit?
Time to push my luck again.
Damn, she's good at saving that concentration.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
I mean, that is why that arrow of the Almata should have. You're not doing anyone any harm over there. You know, until until he does. Okay, well, yeah, we're good with that. Go for a pummel strike as well.
Can't even catch my breath. With haste.
Can't fire closer, can I?
I shall not yield.
Yeah, just go for an attack.
survival is all that matters.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Forever dauntless.
Hey, bro. Still in Act 1, I would say. Just in the Goblin place.
Find a route.
Blood comes in.
Shoves are successful.
One day I'll catch a break.
There's the path interrupted again. Oh, we can still get up.
Enemies afoot.
This is your end.
Did it? You actually did it! The leader's dead! Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
I've done my part, now tell me about Moonrise.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Whew. A soldier, a headless horde inspired. Cool. No, it's good to see you've got it downloaded. Dude, I like the game so far. There's no ifs or buts about that. A curse of the vampire. Hearken, beware the vampire. It's cold. Beauty, beware its charms. Already read this one. Take that to sell. Alright, everyone. I'm 3 levels into a high elf sorcerer and 1 level, half elf sorcerer, and 1 level into monk. I don't think it was me that killed you.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Oh, I guess I did kill you.
Defender of the people.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Nah, that makes sense. Alright.
No one's stopped me yet.
I'm full up on gear anyway, so... Send that to Karlach. Send that to Karlach. Send that to Karlach. Need to bring myself back down to 100. Send that to Will. Send that to Will. Send it 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 to Will.
Sharp as ever.
Send that back to me if you would. Go to camp quickly.
Can't give up now. How can I help?
Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
Though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Trade places with Will for now. I need you to
Back
speak
in
to an
the
undead
thick of
person.
things at last. Oh, how exciting! I applaud your taste.
That's for Gale, but at first, seeing as though you weren't responsible in any of this murder. Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Guess I'm long resting anyway.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with the parasite problem?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Do you have anything to say?
Yes.
No.
Well met.
No. Okay.
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
What do you need?
Hey, soldier.
Nope. Ah, fish skeleton. Alright, before this leads to any, like, glitch in the conversation type. There we go. Saving and saved.
Speak.
Okay, leave. Okay, cool.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
What we got? Alright. No, tell me who you are.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you. I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do you know so much about these tadpoles?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illicit spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
How is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
What's going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down.
You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
I received a bone. Oh, even Scratch wants a piece of me.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem? Okay.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
This parasite is unusual. I currently have it on good authority that extraction is currently impossible.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Endure the discomfort, let it carry on.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Clench my fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp-string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
The implement, but allow him to proceed.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Hold your breath.
Metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
Seriously.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
I can't seem to see through one of my eyes.
Yes, quite. Well, there is some mild trauma. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
I can see invisibility. What? What? I might just keep that then.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
I think the dream figure was right. Follow these cultists and we find the source of our tadpoles.
Yes. The one truth that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle. But it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
And the Absolute is this master, I'm sure of it.
Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Then let's do just that. I'm not sure if we can use these tadpoles for good. Before extracting them, it could be worth it. Now let's do
Indeed.
this.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
That remains to be seen. I still don't trust this dream visitor's intentions.
I suppose you're right. We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal. I can't deny my curiosity, but, as you say, no harm in delaying it, for now at least.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Whatever's at the heart of this cult, we have to find a way to find it. By any means
And while
possible.
we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
Still can't believe I didn't let that shit happen.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Okay. Let's go to the magic mirror and change my iris colors. Oh, it won't change at all. Like, it's the prosthetic eye now. Okay, cool. We'll take it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no. All eye colors. Where are my demon eyes gone? There we go. Okay. My prosthetic is my prosthetic now. Cool. Alright. Oh. Yeah, this is my chest. Let's leave the camp. Get my buddy boy Mage to do the Speak with Dead I want to do.
So it might as well.
You had no part in her death.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing here?
Raiding. The Absolute's will.
Where were the prisoners taken?
Moonrise Towers.
How can I reach Moonrise Tower safely? Who is the Absolute?
Everything. The future.
Do you have anything valuable?
My side.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh. Looks like somebody could have been a companion.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
And what's that spider silk armor and stuff? So what are you? You're a light armor. Bonus to stealth checks. Alright. Back to the camp, everybody. We're gonna have to see if we can do some distributing. What are these? What do these do? Gloves of the underdog? Much better for you than the gloves of archery. Do they class as...
Let's march!
armor? What gloves have you got on at the moment? Okay, let's do it this way then.
No, never mind.
Yes? Well, obviously I would. But you have so many... fault... Yes? What a day.
Okay. What else have I got to give out? Go on. It's better for you.
Let me work my magic.
Yeah, you have no gloves. Yeah. Put these gloves on, Gale. Now you have gloves. Put that back on. And what else are we looking for? I want to put Shadowheart on my team and judge those mace weapons, don't we?
Let's get going.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want some? Fine. What's on your mind? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make... Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Right.
There is work to do.
3 to 8. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in Ruin's Fear if you miss an attack against it. Okay. And what about this thing? You're not proficient in warhammers. Okay. Or martial weapons. Okay. So you can take that freely. Now, what else have I got to give away? Or was that it? Oh, no, no shoes. Boots of striding. Okay, no, that's actually very good for Gale. Where are you at, Gale?
Still alive. So that's progress.
How can I help? Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed back in the thick... Lovely day, this. For now.
What boots you got on? Immune to being inwebbed. Okay. What? Oh, it's medium armor. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind.
Action, not reaction.
It's medium armor 2. You're not proficient in medium armor, are you? These are back with me. Yeah, we already went through that. You need new gloves too. Go on, send them to Will. And what else were we going to send to Will? Did I have a spare set of gloves about? Who's carrying a spare set of gloves? Completely lost where I was at now. Boots, wasn't it? Oh, who did I give them to? Where'd they go? Why am I being blind? Someone who can't wear them. Who was it that couldn't wear them? Ah, they were completely gone.
To live in more interesting times.
Blacket's will be done.
Seek and you shall find me.
My boots. No, you were fine.
How delicious.
Did I give them to you? Did I send them to camp by mistake?
Still breathing, despite everything.
No, that's all good. Alright, let's just sort this. Type. Thank you. So, I don't have it anymore. Where did I go wrong with it? Yeah, Will.
no rest for the wicked, I see.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Right. There we go. I'm taking a break, guys. Sorry about that confusion. I just did get myself really confused there for a second. I'll catch you in the next one.